Well, in a stunning turn of events, Kublai took the city back. Obviously, it was on 0 health after the nuke. That is a little bit annoying. I do have a mechanized infantry nearby that was supposed to be my supporting unit, but now it's my frontline unit, and that is a little bit annoying. No matter, a couple of bombers, well, 3 bombers to be exact, and a little bit of fixed railway here and there, and we should be able to come in and take it back. The city is flipping backwards and forwards like in a multiplayer game. Actually, I can fix the walls immediately now. That's a good way of repairing nuke damage. I will take it. Now, this unit is a bit annoying. Let's try and rebase. No, deploy. So I've got some sight over Berlin. Perfect. Now it's a case of I moved all my bombers moved. They just left after I lost the city. So now I've got to find them all. Where are you? Don't you want to come and bomb this unit? Yes. Sorry, Economic Union. I do like you as a card, but Democratic Legacy. I'm going full science. We're going full production, full trade routes in Hong Kong now. 230 production. That's looking better. We've got Korolev as well. That's 1 charge for a space project of my choice. Schrödinger is atomic or information era. Actually, I think that might be pretty handy for me, yeah. So if I take Schrödinger, that's no bad thing. Then we're on to information era scientists, and it would be Stephanie would be the one I would like. When is that never the case? You know, it's always the case. We are now on to nanotechnology. I'm starting on the Earth satellite, which will take 3 turns. And best of all, because I'm England, I can actually rush military engineers. Now, these have 4 charges. They are way cheaper to build. 170 production versus 250 compared to builders. I mean, look, with the bonus England gets, 1 turn versus 4, I don't need the builder card in my government, so that frees up a policy card for me, and they still have 4 charges to use to rush the Earth satellite. Genius, I say. Genius. People forget you can do that with England. We'd never forget that, though, would we? No, never. I love spies. That was an 80-something% chance of success, and my spy got killed. I love spies. Kublai is sending so many units against me. I'm actually having to divert my bombers against him for a second, which is not good. I need to be pushing in and disabling these spaceports, but this is really setting me back. But I cannot let this city fall again. That would be so annoying. We just had Handom flip over to us. Yay! That's Colosseum. Very interesting, though, is, have a look at this. The AI is using +7 combat strength from Global Coalition. That is a civic in Smart Power Doctrine. 7 combat strength for units in friendly territory. I have never, in all of the thousands of hours of playing Civ 6, seen this used. Not once. Roman Holiday, you absolute legend. Thank you so much for making that change. That's so cool to see. Oh, this is what I love about this mod. I'm having to actually think about it a little bit more with all of the intended assets of the game all playing together. Because now attacking this helicopter is way easier than attacking that modern anti-tank, because that's got way more defenses. Ah, beautiful. Now, this Korean tank is deciding to join the party, which is not good, but it does have insufficient oil. I'll take advantage of that right now. We need more troops. We need more troops desperately, because right now this is beginning to add up a little bit against me. I don't want to have to keep using all of my bombers here. Might save up some gold and pick up some rocket artillery armies, or maybe even like a single machine gun army. Yeah, I can build it in Chengdu. How much am I going to need for a machine gun army? Well, I don't even know what machine guns are, so quite a lot. Field cannon armies, I guess that would be 1 step. I might just dip into that quickly. Let's go advanced ballistics, then go nanotech. Yeah, I'll save up some gold. But just by getting that 1 unit, all of my ranged attacks on my cities will go up to 102. At the moment, they're at about 75, so that'll be a huge quality of life upgrade. Oh, here we go. Something I have been waiting for. Hallyu. Rock band units can choose from any possible promotion, including the promotion that gives me the wonderful -40 loyalty, I think it is. Oh, Yongle, you know what's about to happen to you now. Rock bands, 600 faith. I'm just going to buy a few, and then I don't need to keep that card in my government for ages. But yeah, I can start to really push into Yongle now. You know, you have to actually respect them for the hustle, but Korea have sent a bunch of tanks over, and seemingly the only thing they're doing is pillaging me. They are getting revenge for the hours of pillaging I did on their shores, and I respect that. I fully respect that. That's the sort of vengeance that you would only see on a multiplayer game, you know? Trying to balance my bomber strikes between trying to just in the horde of units a little bit. Ideally, I don't want to lose this city again. That would be annoying if I did. I could always take it back, but I don't want to. I'm balancing that with hitting Berlin, because I do need to take this city, ideally before the Thor project is finished, and I'm just aware that we're not maybe doing this as quickly as we'd want to. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Especially now I've got military engineers to add some production to Earth satellites. Wow, that's actually pretty handy. So the Earth satellite goes up, we discover a little bit more of the map. I can now see Russia in its full glory. Ah, that's where a Stadio was. All right, how much tundra does Russia actually have on this map? I think it's quite a warm map. Very, very little. Yeah, fair enough. So they've got a fair decent chunk of cities. Mongolia hasn't really bothered settling behind them. They are just interested in what's going on with the AI. I respect that and find it rather silly. You can see China, Unifier has gone all in that direction. Vietnam's spread to the borders. Yemen, again, hasn't utilized all of its space. I reckon there's probably quite a few barbs in this area, but you've got plains, so you should have done. Spain really has. Look at that, taking over this entire island. Wow, that's really cool. You can see my little colony is just a nuisance for them. The Dutch never really took off. Portugal has not settled on anywhere near as much of its land. That is a little disappointing as well. In fact, how much gold per turn does Portugal have right now? 2,000. Okay, it's good, but it's not silly. Oh, I really want to play Portugal on this map. Is that ridiculous? I think that's probably ridiculous. I love Portugal on big maps. Let me know in the comments, would you want to see me play Portugal on a big map like this? Because I just can't help myself. I see Portugal, I see huge map, I say yes, of course. I got a little bit of a addiction, a little bit of a craving, a tiny piece of Portugal from a Civ give. I got to play them in the trial game, the Saturday game, the day before the main event. I won that game, just being very modest indeed. But I really enjoy playing Portugal. Just that combination of science and gold and production. Oh, it's beautiful. Did I mention I won that game? yes, ignore the actual Civ give. Let's focus on the trial event. That clearly was the more important one. Oh dear. Oh, I am one oily chicken. Yes, Portugal, you can buy 22 oil for 2,000 gold. Of course you can. Oh no. This is the promotion I was talking about, Indy. Performing a concert causes that city to lose 40 loyalty. Yes, everyone will have this promotion and we're going to target cities that are just on the cusp of flipping. Soon you will all join me. So I have advanced ballistics now. How expensive is a machine gun army? Probably quite expensive. 4,800 gold. Oh, Gazagamu. I really wish you were in the game, but I've got to build at least one. Now, Missile Cruiser Armada would be the alternative here, but the thing I like about this is it's on the front line and it's now usable. And look at that, 102 base strength on the attack now. I have a ranged attack, which is gonna sting. This just means at least I can defend the cities I've taken over without too much issue now. And that means my bombers are now free to focus on what matters. The enemy city. Well, I say that, we're still killing units, but then because we can't reach them, it doesn't count. And every turn, there is a new delivery of military engineers to my capital. Oh, that was a crunching noise. I think my military engineer might have just smashed themselves into the rocket machine now. Don't worry about that. I'm sure it's fine. I've also gone into a massive aluminium deficit and I've bought myself a bunch of new bombers. 3 in total to be exact. These are now all moving to the front line and we're going to go on a huge bombardment spree. I've got 9 of the things now. Let's go. Well, Ludwig just got knocked out of the game. Well, technically I was at war? Oh, well, Yongle has just been dismantling him. Oh dear. I didn't even notice that happening. Oh, poor Germany. Oh, well, European power has been kicked out of China. Ignore this massive pink blob, European power. That doesn't count. We are, in peace. Yes. Oh my goodness, Vietnam is no longer seeking a religious victory. Japan has switched government. Some of these news stories are fascinating. The way the AI thinks, oh, I'm no longer going for a domination victory, says Portugal. And you're like, okay, sure. Kublai managed to get their 4th project out. Okay, we have 50 turns, less however many projects they get going now. It's fine. I was always going to have to conquer to their capital. This now means I've just got to do it completely. Basically, any city with a rocket site, which is quite a few of them, they all need to go now. This changes nothing in a weird way. It just focuses us. I think we should be fine. We should be fine. We just got to go brutal here. Okay, I've assembled 3 rock bands. Let's see how many of them survive this. Headliners. Okay, 1 out of 1 so far. They survived. 2 out of 2. No, don't say I'm going to get rock band luck for the no, there we go. 1 died. I was gonna say, game, are you sure you want to give me all this luck? Anyway, we're down to 0 loyalty in this city. It can no longer do anything. All I need to do is temporarily just push this over. Push. A small push. I tell you what, Armani would have been really helpful. Let's bring you over to the front line. Yes. Maybe taking Berlin will help? I don't know. Flipping this city? There's going to be something we can do. Something we do will make this instantly better. Well, a lot of bombing runs later, Berlin is down to pretty much 0 health. I'm just going to bring in... And oh, sorry, Mary Leakey. Just going to push you out of the way. Berlin is now mine. I actually might make the loyalty pressure a little better temporarily for Yongle. So I have just shunted 6 population out of that city. And I could have brought Germany back into the game if I was really nice. I'm not really nice. Look at that. We're getting there now. We are getting there now. Quick, drone, make your way over. I want to see the next stage. And I believe, yeah, look at that. That is a stage 4 project. We don't like that at all. That city needs to go down quick. So in order to get to the booster project, I need to go this way, which is going to nuclear fusion first. Let's try that. See if we can find the stage 4 project. Oh, we picked up Big Ben. Oh, nice. We have another policy card now. Cool. Rationalism, get back in there. And Hal, you can come out for a little bit. Economic Union, let's put you in just temporarily until I unlock Exodus Imperative, because then I'm going to put a card in I never put in, which is aerospace contractors. Every city with a spaceport gains 3 aluminium. I have a lot of spaceports, only one of which I built, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, is this the tipping point of the war? Not uranium, although we do have 6 of that coming in apparently. Look, I flipped this city the next turn. 17 population and, most importantly, Forbidden City. My government gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, I love it. What do we do? What's fun? I think I'm just going to go quality of life for a second and put logistics in. I don't need to keep that in. Look how effective my government is, by the way, in terms of just generating money. I should be on 440, but I'm on 680. And sorry, 980. 960. I can't count today. I can't read numbers. Whatever this is, it's gone. So where's my uranium? That is under an airfield. That is under a mine. And that is not being improved. Oh, there's more available. Oh, nice. Do I actually own a builder? I do. Quickly. Make your way down the railway. Yes. So that means that now this city is about to fall over as well. Oh, yes. This is perfect because I can do this and it stays alive. Any concert in which the band stays alive is good for me. 3rd. Oh, that's level 3. I haven't even given it promotion yet, but now that's it. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, no, it was Nanjing. Oh, whoops. I used, it was on the wrong city there. This campus actually counts as being part of the capital. That is a really, really weird assortment of districts there. Okay, there's actually nothing I can play in that city. It's just in the capital. Fine. Cool. Whatever. Who really knows what's going on there? Still, we get to discontinue more cities and shove our great works further forward. My fighter now has strafe. I love that promotion. That's one of my favorites. And now on to this next city. Although I will just quickly, there you go, break the spaceport. There we go. Now we're not rushing. They're saying that this city is significantly more powerful than anything we've had to fight thus far. It's almost. I don't think it is worth it, but it's almost worth blowing up the districts before attacking the city in order to weaken the city. Yeah, almost. I don't think it's actually better to do that. Oh, I got nuked again. Is that exactly the same place as last time? I think it is, you know. Okay, that's not nice. There's a Lagrange station just went up as well. Oh, okay. Kublai is still sending space projects up. We have to push. We have to push fast. This is ridiculous now. Remember, you can stop progress. It is possible. You just have to completely dismantle the spaceport, not just destroying it, taking it out, either raising the city, capturing the city. That will do it. It's just tough. As you can see, there's a spaceport there. There's a spaceport there. Oh, this is close. This is genuinely close. I don't know. Taking out this one in Beijing is a real priority for me now, though. I need to push my drone 3 tiles forward. If I can do that, I can get a bomber strike off and destroy it. I was trying to get a ship round, but they keep getting blown up by Korea. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is tricky, but there's hope. There is still hope. Ignore the nuking. This city just keeps getting nuked. And that's fine. Oh, at least it missed my planes. That was 1 tile away. We're still making valiant strides, however. Moon landing. That's a huge culture bonus. And now we have Exodus Imperative. Logistics is really useful, but I'm going to put aerospace contractors in now because I get a lot more power, but hopefully a huge amount more in the way of aluminium, which probably won't factor forward for a little bit, but it will eventually. Yeah, I'm going to lose my drone drone doing this, but I need to push it forward in order to get the visibility to strike at that spaceport and kill it. Bam. Right, at least that's stopping them now from their two most populous, most productive cities. They still have other ones. Quishan, there, they've got one behind, but these are nowhere near as good, these cities. Okay, annoyingly, this one does have an industrial zone. We got to keep pushing forward. I feel a little bit better about that now. Oh, I tell you what, this city is so tough. A little bit of a test here. I can never remember if Global Coalition works on bombers in my territory attacking out of it. I don't think it does, but honestly, there's only one way to find out, hey? Let's pop it in. New era is a very comfortable golden age for me. Unfortunately, Yongle has had a golden age this entire game. I have no idea how they're doing it, but they are. Vietnam, however, has gone to normal, as has Tokugawa. Unifier has stayed normal age. Kublai has gone dark age. Interesting, as has Kupe and America. I wonder how much meddling we can do just on the borders of their territories, or quite a bit actually. But we're now hitting the capital a little bit. We can start taking some big cities from Vietnam. If it was my actual priority, I'd do it more, but my attention is very much in the north. 2 arms is useful, I won't lie, but I'm at war with everyone I need to be at war with at the moment, so reform the coinage is better. I'm going to get a lot more gold because of all of my crazy trade routes. Yeah, that's about 50% bonus gold. And we've got a great admiral, Sergei. Now, you're really good, but unfortunately for you, Grace is available still, so I'm going to pass and hope that I pick up Grace next. Stephanie's still available. We're on course to pick her up. If we can do that, that'll be awesome. 100% production on space projects. Meanwhile, so we're going well on my capital. We're just slowly getting through these, just hordes of military engineers, one after the other. Please let me take this city. I need to keep pushing forward. Walls are getting down, actually. Go on, let me in. You know you want to. You know you want to. Oh, go on. Mechanized infantry. Take the city. Bam. Yes. Oh, I love it. And it's got a theatre square. Even better. Not that theatre squares is something I'm really worried about right now, but you like to see it nonetheless. Right, immediately. Drone, get in. Yes. There's Beijing. This is just going to test something out quickly. Yeah, look at that. Exoplanet has gone from 2 every turn to 1. So one of those points was in this city. We just got to find the other one and we can bring them back down to 0. Oh, Beijing is quite powerful. Garrisoned. 190 tanks. Sorry, I thought for a second that was going to be some sort of air defense. I was like, that's a really strangely worded air defense. Yeah, having this many bombers, we've now got 11 of them. Like, all of my pillaged gold and all of my traded gold was all just going into fleets of bombers, and this has really, really sped me up. I'm now getting 9 extra aluminium per turn from that one card because of all the spaceports I'm stealing. Who am I to complain? You know, this is what the game wants to give me. I'll take it. World Congress time, and I have 985 points. Only my ally has more. I'm going to gamble on the fact that she is not going to vote everything on herself, so I'm going to put 14 votes on myself and pray. World's Fair sounds good. I think everybody dislikes Unifier, right? From memory? Yeah, I mean, admittedly also Kublai, but more people dislike Unifier, so that's what we're going to go for. Where are you? There you are. And give me culture bombs, and then I'm just going to divide up my remaining points. 3, 3, 14. It's going to be difficult to try and win all these points, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, we did fairly well out of that. We got the border control, we got the diplomatic victory, so that's 4 points in total, and then Yongle got more grievances. Crazy. So we're just about to win. Oh no, we're not. Oh, Russia, you sneaky so-and-so. We were just about to win aid request. We just got one from global warming, so now we are on 15 points. Not bad. We're getting there. Oh, I hate having to give away just vast sums of money, but you have to do it. Oh, I just had all my airplanes nuked. Ow, that was 2 bombers. 2 bombers there. I love the fact that Kublai is using defensive nukes. That does make me quite happy. I mean, I would rather not be on the receiving end of them, that I can't lie about, but that is also quite amusing to me. Anyway, another city flipped. With uranium. I'm going to get my own uranium very, very soon. You really, really want to be flinging all these nukes at me? Is that something you really want to get involved with? They're back up to 2 though. I think one of these back cities actually finished one of the projects. Well, we've got to flatten Kublai. There's nothing else here. Hang on, have we been getting it wrong this whole time? I think it was Unifier that dropped it. I've just been seeing the results of the nuke, not who threw it. Whoa. Kublai, I'm so sorry. Maybe it wasn't you this whole time. I mean, it probably was, but maybe it wasn't. Nuclear fusion. Are we going to get lucky? Oh, here's the thing. I know that the booster project is there. So there's still a chance that the fourth project is on this one. I think it might be. And the reason I think it might be is not because I know anything, but the AI has been very comfortably researching it. Hang on. I mean, obviously Kublai got it. Yongle has it. Korea has it. Unifier has it. I think it's in a really easy place to get to. It must be. So I'm just taking a gamble and we're going to go seasteads in that direction. I reckon we can do the double here, actually. Nanjing is very, very precarious and this city's going to flip anyway. So I'm actually now going to do one more project in Nanjing. Oh, we lost our second unit. That's fine. We've still got one. I reckon we can flip 2 of Yongle cities. We are threatening to unify China here. I mean, there's a lot of it to go, but if we can take Yongle out before the end of the game, or at least close to taking him out, I will feel really good. If anyone was wondering, by the way, no, Global Coalition, it did not work on bombers. I mean, I'm pretty sure I should have known that, but yeah, I'm just testing. That's what this is. Let's get Hallyu back. I need more of these super cheeky rock bands. Hello, Vietnam. Third project complete. Mars colony. Off we go. I don't know if I want to go to Mars right now. I'm kind of enjoying it here. This is quite nice. Manhattan project in 3 turns, you say? Okay. I always think it's kind of a shame that you can't rush these projects in the same way. Like, isn't that exactly what happened in real life? They got a bunch of scientists together and went, go on, really quickly, we need a nuke. Like, go do it. I mean, it was all in the recent Barbie movie. I mean, everyone knows that. We've now hit the point of the game where we're getting Future Civic. Future Civic is, it's very nice. I just lost the aid request by 50 something gold right at the end. You've got to be kidding me. I was watching that like a hawk. And then the last turn. Oh, okay. We just took 2 cities from Yongle. That makes me feel a little better. But yeah, that's annoying. Anyway, we can release a couple more cities worth of great works. Don't need these anymore. Every time I find myself bringing my great works forward, it just makes me think, yes, something special is about to happen. Okay, Beijing is down to 0 health. Can we take it? Go on. Give it to me. Yes. City's mine. Okay, fix it all up. Get that spaceport working. Has this brought them down at all? Yep, back down to 1. We're getting there. It's very slow and very painful, but we are getting there. Oh, we're 1 turn away from the grand reveal now. Only 1 turn. Okay, our new rock bands are not getting as lucky as our old ones, but we did just chomp about 40 loyalty off their capital. I feel like if Vietnam's capital falls, everything else around it is going to fall. Mr. Jet Fighter, please fly over here. There we go. It's way better. We can see way more now. Now we can strike this city without any problems. I mean, for what it's worth, I've got an extra point with seasteads, but the grand reveal. I knew it. Oh, the AI is so predictable. Right, smart materials, then on to boosters. Kublai is still on 1 point. We've got to keep pressing. I tell you what, the real issue with this war is that Kublai is quite literally just filling up the space between their cities with units. So I can't get my military engineers forward in order to then build railways and then little aircraft stations. Like I physically can't put enough planes into this area of the map. They know what they're doing. They're being clever. Oh, that's another city though. That's handy. That means I can actually stretch another plane forward to the front line. Hopefully you can try and send helicopters around if you want, but my city defenses are a lot better now. Hang on. What do I do if there is a Chinese anti-air gun in a city that is now mine? Oh, and I took another one from Yongle as well. Oh, this is good. Look at the map now. Look at this map. Look how unified this is getting. Oh, it's beautiful. Manhattan project done. Just gonna squeeze through Ivy just in case I need it. You never know. I probably won't this game, to be honest with you. But having Operation Ivy is always safer than not having it. That's what I say. God, there's so much oil in this sea. I didn't really realize at the time. And even more on this island. Oh, Vietnam squeezed my rock bands out. Ah, that's annoying. I only got 1 through. That's why I normally take 3 or 4 through at the same times, because normally the AI is pretty good at doing that, but it's okay. I'll go to Yongle instead. Oh, I'm such a numpty. I didn't have space initiative in this whole time. It doesn't actually matter because I still haven't unlocked the 4th project. So it makes no difference, but I can't believe that. Ah, dear. Well, at least I've got it in now. Another city flips. Yes. Era score. Never ending era score. Oh, and a nuclear emergency. You know what? I am going to add that as a proposal. Where is their capital? This one. I think I'm going to take that from loyalty. That'll be easy. Today in the never ending let's just sacrifice military engineers to put down tons of planes game, we're sacrificing tons of military engineers to put down tons of planes. Oh, this is one of the reasons I love playing as England. People really sleep on just how good military engineers are. They are so ridiculously useful. So it's turn 217. I really, as I say, I'm trying to just stop this 2 light years per turn, 1 turn away from smart materials, but we've reached the point in the game that unfortunately remains still, I don't know why, a bug with Civ 6 for me late game with any game that involves a lot of great works. We have 104 of them at the moment, and it's causing a lag in my game, which means it's taking about 15 to 20 minutes to run every turn at the moment. I press next turn, it goes through all of the players pretty much in good time, and it gets to my turn, and it takes about 15 minutes to load it. And we've had this problem before in other big games that have a lot of great works. I don't know what it is that causes it. It is a real shame, a real shame, because effectively what I'm going to have to do is sell my great works in order to get this game to finish. And as you can see, if I were to let Court of Love play out, I'm going to take this city, I'm going to take this city, I'm going to take this city within about 2 or 3 turns. This one's going to go, this one's going to go. I've also got Vietnam beginning to flip. Court of Love is brilliant, and I would absolutely love to just keep spreading my borders out and out and out and out, and if the game was running properly, I would do that, but I can't. So yeah, I'm going to have to just stay put and sell every single great work I've got, or at least as many as I can. So my economy is going to boom after this. That'll be very cool. I'll like that, but I really want to see the victory screen. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to just make some compromises here. So yeah, off camera, I'm just about to go and sell every great work. Russia's going to be very happy. All right, there we go. No more great works and a ridiculous economy. Let's hope this works, because I feel very sad. Now, I did just have one thought. If I join them with this nuclear emergency, which I've triggered, there's a chance that Kublai might join in with it. And if they do, I will make peace with them. Where is it? All members will have peace. So I'm not going to get involved. I've triggered the emergency, which hopefully is going to make everybody declare war on Unifier, but I'm not getting involved myself, which means hopefully my war with this northern China will not broken. That's the hope anyway. Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah, look at that. Everyone is now loyal. Court of Love has stopped working. So sad. So sad. It went through, and everyone except me and Korea is now at war with Unifier, although I am already at war with Unifier, so that's fine. And you'll be pleased to know that did work. The turn now renders in about 15 seconds as opposed to 15 minutes. I wish there was another way to run this so that I could keep Court of Love through to the end of the game, because I really want to see the ridiculousness of it, but what can you do? In other news, that's the giant death robot, the terrible giant with all of the promotions. Yay! Here we go. The next city with a spaceport taken, kept, and have we gone below 2? Yep, we're back down to 1 now, and I believe this is the city, Damietta. Let's pull the bombers north, see if we can do this. These military engineers, as I say, all they're doing is just building endless airfields. It's wonderful. I know I'm building thermonukes, but I'm just going to quickly use Korolev to boost the entire exoplanet expedition forward. Now I'm getting 1 per turn. It's good to get this literally as early as you can. And there we go. I'm the second person to put that into the air, and now I'm actually winning the game slowly. We just need to finish this off now. 2 turns until off-world mission, and we have 6 spaceports. Yes. Here's off-world mission, and now future tech. I can do projects. My capital's the first one to do this. Oh, 2-turn projects. Dear oh dear, and I thought I had production. Never mind. We will, in my capital, we might as well just utilize this absolute ridiculous amount of aluminium we've got. Nice. In fact, every city I own with a spaceport is going to start doing this. There we go. 6 cities building them now. Hopefully that will help. 76,000 gold for Stephanie. She would have been very useful if I could have grabbed her earlier, but never mind. My first project. There we go. 2 per turn. And annoyingly, their last spaceport has mobile surface-to-air missiles in it. That's really annoying, so I'm going round and taking every single other city to put huge loyalty pressure on it, which is difficult seeing as I have no great works, but we're doing what we can. Still taking cities. Look at this fleet of Mongolian tanks that's appeared though. Yeah, Mongolia coming to Kublai's defense. We've got like a sort of weird Kublai Khan, Genghis Khan alliance going on here. I don't know what he's going for. It's in the family. It's in the family. Project number 2. Now we're going 3 per turn. Oh, stealth tech. That'll help. I might treat myself just to a turn, you know, just a turn of upgrading. Another project goes up. Now we're on 4 per turn. Taking Aleppo. Come on. Last spaceport city. Fall to loyalty. Yeah, 2 turns and it's going. You don't need to kill the anti-air if the city itself flips. That's what I say. Oh, have you seen that before? This is new. So somebody just did a partisan spy mission on my city, and yep, okay, 3 modern anti-tank spawned, but a modern jet fighter spawned as well. I have never seen a jet fighter spawn on partisans. Is that just something new? What's going on? Why is there a barbarian jet fighter? That doesn't seem right. Where does it live? What is it? I don't know. And a couple of extra laser stations. This one's in my capital, and this one is next to the smoldering pile of ruins that once was my neighborhood that is now piloted by a jet fighter. Like, what's going on there? I don't know. 6 light years per turn. Late game Grace Hopper. Future tech telecommunications. Hey, not a bad combo. I like it when you get future tech with her. That's awesome. There we go. City flips. And Kublai is on 0 light years per turn. The space project is floating somewhere between the stars, totally unable to do anything. What a shame. Cairo annoyingly didn't flip to me, but now it is going to flip to me the very next turn. Ugh, just give me the city. Come on, you know you want to join in. Every time I see a salvo of rockets go into the sky, a little part of me begins to get a little bit happier. Again, ignore the flaming pits. That's totally fine and normal. There we go. We've actually now gone past the point of Kublai. Their spaceship has been floating very slowly in space for ages, and they're just like, what was that? As mine shoots past at like 8 times the speed. Oh, that's a little bit of a parting shot. Kublai has decided to melt about 6 of my bombers with 1 thermonuke. These are both his cities. This is very much scorched earth policy, and as a player, I very much approve of everything that I'm seeing right now. Oh no, that spaceport is also totally broken as well, so I think it's actually set me back a couple of points, but I love it. I absolutely love it. More of this. More of this, I say. There we go. Science victory. And to be honest, I think the turn is almost identical to the one I lost the last game on. So I'm actually quite proud of being able to redeem myself. Sped up by about 20 turns. Oh, Court of Love. Augustus Caesar, 2,900 points. Very good. Buildings constructed. A lot. Cities captured. It's not all love when it comes to Ursa playing. Founded cities, the highest as well, making England proud. Districts constructed. Most of them were harbours and theatre squares, I won't lie. Number of combats, I actually was fairly near the bottom. Who was that? Kublai. Yeah, just being very warlike. Culture, I was fairly near the top towards the end. Science I'm more proud of, but again, Kublai just absolutely beasting this game. Score. Yeah, we're doing quite well on score. Can you tell when we started taking over other people's cities? There's religions founded, wonders constructed. I think I constructed 1 wonder. Very good. Very good. Units killed. It wasn't me that killed the most this game. Units lost. I think pretty much every single one of these were nuked units and military engineers. Planes and military engineers. That's a very strange amount of units to lose, but what you gonna do? Why did the screen just flick to crabs there for a second? Oh no. Yeah, look, what's it? Whoa. Oh, I would have loved to have continued playing Court of Love a little bit longer. We would have easily cleaned up these last 4 cities and unified northern China. We would have taken these ones as well. So, I mean, look at the map. Look how big China is on this map and what a unified China looks like. I mean, it wouldn't have taken me very long now to press towards unifier. The loyalty in these perimeter cities would have flipped very quickly. Vietnam was proving a little more tricky, but they're my ally. There's nothing they can do about it. They're just going to have to sit there and become absorbed by China eventually. Then I could have started sending out bombers into the South China Sea. Started being a bit of a bother. Oh, this was so much fun. I really enjoyed this. Korea? Well, Korea kind of fell off the bat a little bit. They very much stopped on the science, and to be honest, I think it's because we really handicapped them with the raiding. I took out about 3 campuses, a couple of spaceports, all of their industry, all of their gold improvements. We probably set them back by about 15 turns, just with constant pillaging. That gave us a little bit more time. Look, they are now working on the 4th project, so they are still doing it, but it's just that delaying. And Yongle, you can't do anything when your cities all belong to me, and luckily, very cool wonders delivered to me in Forbidden City, Big Ben. Oh, great government things. I really enjoyed using rock bands this game. But honestly, ladies and gentlemen, as we zoom in on Hong Kong, my industrious 300 production Hong Kong, well, it would be if my alliances were renewed. This game was so much fun to play. I really hoped you enjoyed it. It took pretty much a week to film this one, just because of the scale of it. So, you know, if you were considering considering supporting the channel on Ko-fi or Patreon, it would be massively appreciated because it really helps with huge projects like this that the algorithm tends not to enjoy so much, you know? Short, punchy videos is what people want to see. Shorts. Fight against for shorts. Wear trousers. Support Ursa Ryan. So once again, thank you everyone for watching, liking, subscribing, all of the channel supporters for being able to push me towards being able to do this. This is incredible. Save file, all the mods, all in Discord, and until next time, ignore the nuclear wasteland, everybody. I'm sure it's fine there. I'm sure this isn't the beginning of Fallout 4. See you all next time. Goodbye! And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Portland, Clint Hennis, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Petra Ryan, Radiatore, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, Polar Beret, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Mushkin Mandletort, Deeble Time, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Polar Waller Bear, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Victor McPupster, Indigenous 68, Technology Poet, Teddy's Ursa, Zaf, Barnaby Rex, Sharky Bates, Charlie Bears. Thank you everyone for your support. See you all in the next video. Goodbye!